The bank myth. The number one reason people never start their real estate empire is that they think they need a massive 20% down payment and a perfect credit score. They think the bank is the only gatekeeper. But in the zero-loss zone, we know that banks are often the most expensive and slowest way to grow. Today, I'm going to show you 3 creative financing strategies that allow you to acquire property with little to no of your own cash, all while keeping your risk at zero. Strategy 1, Seller Financing, the private bank. The first strategy is seller financing. Instead of the owner receiving a large check from a bank, you pay the owner in monthly installments. Why would they do this? Because they get a steady stream of income, with interest, without the headaches of being a landlord. For you, this means no rigid bank requirements, potentially lower down payments, and the ability to negotiate terms that fit your cash flow. It's a win-win that bypasses the traditional financial system entirely. Strategy 2, Subject to, the interest rate hack. Strategy 2 is the subject to deal. This is where you buy a property subject to the existing mortgage. You take over the seller's payments, but the original low-interest loan stays in their name while the deed transfers to yours. In a world where interest rates are fluctuating, being able to step into a 3% or 4% mortgage from a few years ago is like finding free money. You get the house, the seller gets out of their debt, and you get an interest rate the bank would never give you today. Strategy 3, Private Money Partners. Finally, there is private money. There are thousands of people with money sitting in low-yield savings accounts or IRAs who want real estate exposure but don't want to do the work. You provide the deal and the management, they provide the capital. In the zero-loss zone, we structure these as debt partners where they get a fixed return secured by the property. This allows you to scale your empire using 100% OPM, other people's money, while you keep the equity and the upside. Your wealth shouldn't be limited by the balance in your checking account. It should be limited only by your ability to find good deals and solve people's problems. Creative financing is the skeleton key to real estate wealth. Tomorrow, we're talking about the 1031 exchange, how the wealthy sell a property and pay zero in taxes. Subscribe and don't miss the ultimate exit strategy.